Hey guys, GrayManEDC here. As promised, I wanted to make sure I did a review of a new over-under that I purchased for upland hunting. I decided to go with the CZ brand. A friend of mine actually has a different model CZ. He has the Redhead Premier, which I actually was going to decide to go with because he had went on a pheasant hunt and said how good it was and everything. But as I started to look at other models that the CZ had, among other makes also, but drilling into the CZ brand, I came across the WingShooter, WingShooter Elite, to be exact. So after looking at that, watching some reviews and stuff on YouTube, I really liked the design. Went by one of the dealers here in Charlotte to take a look at it, and it was really nice. So I decided to go with that. So I'll go ahead and start to review the shotgun with you all, but it does come in this nice case, which is pretty nice. You know, the over-under is a breakdown shotgun, so you break it down between the barrel and the receiver, and it'll fit nicely into this box. So I do appreciate that CZ does provide you a nice hard hardcover box for storage for their shotguns. But let me go ahead and get into here and open it up for you all. Then we'll start to dive into the specs and everything. But when you open it up, this is basically what you have. Comes in a little bit of bubble wrap for you. Owner's manual with a lot of great information in there. But let's go ahead and take everything out. So basically, when you open up the case here, you'll have your barrel here separated, and then your stock and your receiver here, wrapped up in some bubble wrap and also in a soft cover sleeve. And then you have your box here with your chokes and everything in it, which it comes with 5 chokes, your tool here, 2 of your chokes. So don't be alarmed, anyone that's not used to buying the over-unders that come with the chokes. Don't be alarmed when you do open it up and you only see 3 in there. 2 of your chokes a lot of the time are already going to be in the barrel. So you have 5 different chokes there. But let's go ahead and start to get everything out here. Take it out of bubble wrap. Let's put that down there. But it comes in this little soft little sleeve here. Keep everything looking nice. So we have our barrel there. As I had said, I did decide to go with the CZ WingShooter 20 gauge. So this is a 20 gauge. Obviously for upland, you're walking around carrying it, and one of the top things that my friend had said, he had got a CZ Redhead Premier in 12 gauge, and he was like, man, this thing gets heavy after a while you're walking around. So I decided to go with the 20 gauge based on that information. Then obviously not looking to blow up the bird. I know you can use different shells and stuff like that, but for purposes of upland hunting, pheasants, quail, which I would primarily use this for, 20 gauge I felt was the better way to go. So let me open everything up, and then I'll pretty much jump through all of the specs once I get everything together for you. Again, another sleeve here for the stock and the receiver. Really nice gun, really nice design on here. So if you take a look at that, you'll see they put a lot of work into this gun. But let me go ahead and get it together, and then we'll talk about it a good bit. Now this is always the kind of tricky part when you there we go. All right, let me put and obviously, you know that it's not loaded here. Make sure I show that for YouTube. Back on there. All right, there we go. So that's what it looks like all put together. Really nice, not very heavy at all, but let me go ahead and put this to the side. Get it over here for you all, but really like how it comes up to my shoulder. White bead on there. Go ahead and set it up for you all. Then we can kind of talk through all the specs. There we go. So, CZ WingShooter Elite. I think I ended up paying $1,125 for this one, which is a little bit lower than the MSRP on it. I did end up purchasing it in the height of upland hunting season and towards kind of towards the end of it, early February. So probably could have got a better deal on it if I would have waited until afterwards. But who waits in the hunter world? But so CZ WingShooter Elite, 28-inch barrel here, or 28-inch. I got it with the 3-inch shells, so it does take that. It's not a 2 3/4. I went with the 3-inch shells. 20 gauge, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. Do have that two-tone finish here that I really like. That's actually the reason why I decided to go with it. It has a two-tone chrome. So you have your chrome here, and then you have this black finish right here. I really like that two-tone walnut stock and everything there. It does come with a selectable barrel. So you can select whether you want the first shot to come out of the top barrel or the bottom barrel on there. It is auto eject. So once I have my spent shells there, I can pop it open and they'll pop out for me, which was a top priority in deciding what shotgun I was going to go for. Does have a safety here. I'm not sure if it's auto safety. I know in upland hunting, I saw a lot of things where people really prefer for the safety to auto activate after you have spent your shells and open it up. I will let you know if that is a functionality it has on there. I didn't see it on the site. Let's see, weight wise, I think I looked this up and it was right around 7 pounds, 7.5 pounds. So not too bad. Let's see, also it has this, so for design purposes, it has this checkered laser cut checkering right here. That's really nice on that walnut. It's again here on your handle. And then on the bottom here, you will see there is really nice designs here, and really enjoy this gun. The size of it. Can't wait to go on the quail hunt. Got it coming up in about a week or so. Was hoping I could get out and test it on some clays and stuff before, but unfortunately wasn't able to get out there. Had some bad weather here in North Carolina. But yeah, CZ WingShooter Elite. Oh, look at that. Has some nice little designs up there too. That's really nice. WingShooter, CZ WingShooter Elite, 20 gauge. So once I go out and we have our hunt, I am planning on videotaping that entire hunt with me and a couple friends of mine. So I will be posting that. Just wanted to get these out first, just to show you all some of the firearms and things that I got for this year to take advantage of the various different seasons. So one thing I did want to make sure I showed you all. So I mentioned before that I really like to also have soft cases for all of my guns. So depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing, I have no problem using that hard case that CZ sent with it, but I did also purchase this hard case, Uncle Mike's hard case. It is specifically made for over-unders for breakdown shotguns. I got this from Sportsman Warehouse, but I did see that these are discontinued, so these are kind of hard to find. So when I found one, I decided to scoop it up as quickly as possible. But basically you have this soft case here, opens up. You can put your barrel up here in this section, and then you put your stock into the other section here. So essentially, you know, you would end up taking the gun apart. Take off that handle, then take it out that way, and you would put stock and receiver into this portion, and it's nice and safe there. And then you would put your barrel into this portion. You turn it around, zip it up. Well, you want to put that back on your barrel, of course. And ready to go. I think this was $60, but like I said, if you're looking to get one of these, you better hurry up. It's not a lot out there. They're discontinued. I didn't really see a lot of soft cases for over-unders. So when I came across this one, saw the reviews on there were great. I went on ahead and scooped it up. And again, this is for, you know, if I would just want to throw it in the car real quick, don't want to deal with a bunch of cases, got a bunch of other stuff going around. I can grab it, throw it in here, be on my way. All right, well, just wanted to make sure I came out here, show you guys the other firearm that I got for this year. Hope you all have a very plentiful hunting year, and I will see you in the next one.